getting this land, because Bahamas Striping has the land. They are working on the land. They have offices, they have trucks stored, everything. They have their equipment stored, they have the supplies stored. But Rock Sound Commonage is not even meeting to make sure it gets some of this money to benefit its own community.
You know why? Because the committee is not doing their job.
But can the committee function without the administrator doing her job?
No, it can't happen. Because it have to be meetings, okay? And if you are not having any meetings, how are the people going to know what is the next step?
My question would be, how are things even progressing without these meetings?
Marvin, listen, it's a hush-hush.
Because somebody getting paid. We cannot deny.
Things are happening even as we speak, because these people, they know if they... how long right now they haven't had a meeting?
Quite some time. Bobby said they have not had a meeting for quite some time.
So what are you doing? From they put you in, what have you done? What work have you done? How did you serve the people? In which way? Because you just sitting in there, no meeting going on, no accountability. What did you have? What do you have? You just have a stool pigeon.
And the other challenge is that, because if documents are being signed, let's just say Phil Camp is the vice chairman, but as long as the duly elected chairman is present, the vice chairman cannot sign any documents.
It's correct.
Because he cannot act in the office of the chairman
Everything
as long as the chairman
Phil Bell signed
Phil Camp.
and Phil Camp signed and Bobby had no knowledge is null
and void.
Null and void.
I spoke to
Okay.
Mr. Sands, and I asked him about, because I spoke to Bobby and I asked him about, because one of the concerns that were raised in the community was they were saying that he was signing documents without the secretary. And what Bobby explained to me was the law does not require that he have the secretary sign. They did that as a matter of record to ensure that everything was above board.
Right.
That's the reason why that's done. He said that's not a requirement.
Right.
Because that was one of the concerns also raised by Desmond, that Bobby Sands was signing documents that without the secretary signing on those documents. And what Bobby said was, no, that's not the requirement. The requirement is that he says, I think he agrees that the administrator should sign, but he says the requirement is that when they put that in place, it wasn't because that was law. That was just to make sure that the process demonstrated integrity, to make sure that there was accountability, to make sure that there was a witness to whatever transpired or what was agreed to. Now, of course, a part of that process should be that meetings are actually being held, because I do not believe that decisions should be made without a meeting to document that decisions were made, so that when documentation follows up, it is done by the process, and it can be verified by the record of a minutes from a meeting.
When Bobby was in his position, I've been to 3 meetings. 3. From Sense they boycott Bobby. Nobody can tell you when they've been to 1 meeting.
And how long ago was this, if you can recall?
Oh wow.
A year ago, 2 years ago, half a year ago?
So I had no meeting for Massey but 2 years. That's how it feels to me.
Bahamas Striping has been here in less than 2 years.
Okay.
So how is Bahamas Striping able to do what they're doing if the committee never met?
Phil Battle.
Phil Camp.
Okay, sorry about that. Phil Camp. Desmond Hall.